All right, Levitt, Arlington, beautiful Sunday evening. The sun is setting. Thank y'all for being here tonight. What do we think about Hankins? Yeah. Woo! Beautiful voices, great songwriting, great band. What a great way to kick off this Sunday evening. So thank you. My name's Letitia, and I'm so grateful to have you with us. And look, I have a posse up here. So just give you just a quick little what we're all about tonight. Tonight's concert is presented by Arlington Amplified. It is sponsored by First Rate, and we're going to hear from them before our next performer. But Arlington Amplified, I want to talk to you just a little bit and let our team talk to you a little bit about what that means to the city of Arlington. So, Janie Alexander, share a little bit about, Janie's on our board and has been a long-time musician. Talk about Arlington Amplified.
Okay, Arlington Amplified is done through the governor's office of the state of Texas. And it's pretty cool because Texas is the only place in the whole United States that has a program like this.
It's amazing.
And we are here for the musician, to try to help musicians with all kinds of different things. We even had a deal for them the other night on insurance. So
yeah, right? It's all about the musician.
So we were number 20. There are 63 cities right now that are music-friendly communities, and we were number 20 in 2020.
That's a big deal.
Yes.
So it is a big deal.
I'll tell you a little bit.
Janie's on our board. She's done a lot for the music industry ecosystem here. So, yes, thank you, Janie, for all you do. And then we have Jez Leanne. Jez Leanne, tell them a little bit of what you do with music-friendly community. Arlington Amplified.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jess Leanne, and I do all the social media for Arlington Amplified and Music Friendly Arlington. So if you follow us on social media, make sure you're following us online. Instagram is Arlington Amplified. If you're following us on Facebook, that's just Music Friendly Community Arlington. And we post all the live music that's happening in the Arlington area, and we support all the Arlington music businesses, and we just want to keep supporting those artists. So make sure you follow us online, and we'll keep you guys updated. I'll be over here by the gravel. If anyone wants any more information on Arlington Amplified, you guys can come talk to me.
This team is great. You guys, we're so fortunate. Levitt Arlington is a nonprofit, you guys, and we are the stewards on behalf of this program that promotes the music industry ecosystem. We're promoting everything from something's going on at Binion's to Tipsy O, Gilligan's to Globe Life, AT&T Stadium, Texas Live. So it's about really getting behind these musicians, and it falls right in line with our mission and what we do here in the community. So we're honored to be a part of that program in support of the city of Arlington. So you guys make that happen. So thank you. I don't know. Angela?
Well, let's give you the lay of the land really quick.
Yes.
Don't forget your merch. It's super important, like we said, to support local artists. And one really good way to do that is to buy their merch. We also have food trucks, and then we also have Rocky in the back. Hi, Rocky. He's doing free photo booth pictures, so go get a memory of this evening, and it says Arlington Amplified on it, so hopefully you guys will have really good memories this evening. We also have our Levitt survey team. They're in green shirts. If you complete any survey, thank you so much, and if you haven't, please complete it, because we definitely want to improve and just keep bringing you like more great music and just make everything better. So
let's get the party started.
Okay.
I'm ready to hear some Riley Gilbert.
Okay, so our next artist is a self-taught state championship banjo player. He's been to the Levitt before. Y'all know him because you've seen him here. He's amazing at bluegrass. He's a singer-songwriter, and tonight we're so lucky we get him and the full band. So y'all give it up for Riley Gilbreath and Lonestar Blue.
Woo!
I'm walking the dog, ain't never been blue. I'm walking the down. I'm walking the dog, gonna paint the town. Such an easy life I never knew until the day that I met you. I'm a carefree lad that's seen the light. I'm walking the dog all day and all night. I'm full of pain, Lord, I can't go home. Got a one-track mind, so I've been told. I'm fancy free, and I don't worry no how. I'm walking the dog, gonna paint the town. Such an easy life I never knew until the day that I met you. I'm a carefree lad that's seen the light. I walk the dog all day and all night. Such an easy life I never knew until the day that I met you. I'm a carefree lad that's seen the light. I'm walking the dog all day and all night. I'm walking the dog all day and all night. Thank you. Ready? 1, 2, 3. By an old railroad track in a cold and lonely city, I am homesick and looking for a friend. Then go catch a southern train and ride it somewhere pretty. Take a trip on the LNN. We'll be riding night and wide through that home up around the bend. Soon be drifting back to the hills of Carolina when I'm riding on the LNN. Well, I can't afford the fare of the fancy Pullman card, but the brakeman on this train's my old friend. And he said he'd ring a bell just to tell me where we are while I'm riding on the LNN. We'll be riding night and wide through that home up around the bend. Soon be drifting back to the hills of Carolina when I'm riding on the LNN. To see when you're riding on the blind, just a change of scenery now and then. But I swear I smell the pines and mountain laurels blooming while I'm riding on the LNN. We'll be riding night wide through that home up around the bend. Soon be drifting back to the hills of Carolina when I'm riding on the LNN. When I'm riding on the LNN. When I'm riding on the LNN. stay out late at night. I porterhouse steak 3 times a day for my board. That's more than any musician round the Opry can afford. Well, big electric fan to keep me cool when I sleep. Little baby boy to play around at daddy's feet. I'm a rambler, a gambler, I lead every life. I'll tell you, hon, I'm ragged, but I'm right. Settle down, so I built a little love nest right here in my hometown. I've got myself a family, one that I'm proud of. I know that we'll be happy, cause she's the one I love. Well, big electric fan to keep me cool when I sleep. A little baby boy to play around at daddy's feet. I'm a rambler, a gambler, I lead every life. I tell you, hon, I'm ragged, but I'm right. I tell you, hon, I'm ragged, but I'm right. I tell you, hon, I'm ragged, but I'm right. Thank y'all very much. Real glad to be back out here. I think about almost 3 years ago to the day was my first time playing out here, and a fiddle player over here on my far left, she was here with me, and then got some of her family members with me today, filling in, or I guess one of them's filling in. But I'll go ahead and introduce the band real quick. He's walking away, but I was going to give him a big introduction. I'll have to save him till later. Anyways, over here on the far left, she kind of did a last minute notice. She's played with us many a times, and I'm very grateful for her. She's a fantastic fiddle player and just a great all-around person. This is Miss Leah Sawyer on the fiddle over here. And right next to her, to my left, my other left, is on the mandolin. He's tiny, but he's mighty. He's a very good friend of mine. I always enjoy having him play for us. This is David Sawyer on the mandolin. Y'all make him welcome. Back behind me, he's one of my main vocalists with me, and I also enjoy having him play with us all the time. And I'll tell y'all something real quick. We got some brand new merch over there, and our new t-shirt, he designed the new t-shirt. So you can go over there and look at it and maybe even get you one. It's really cool. It's pretty much exactly what I'm wearing right now. He drew it. He's great at characters, great talented guy. He's a upright bass, and on the tenor vocals, David Sawyer also. So y'all make him welcome. Over here on my far right is my best friend and a very good one of the best banjo players, I think, around here, and he's one of my favorite banjo players, and he's got a very nice mustache, and I'm jealous of it. And but y'all be watching him dancing around on the stage tonight, and hear him picking on that banjo. So y'all make welcome Brian Holyfield on the banjo. All right. So David, I don't know. Who wants to be number one or number two? I guess you're number one because you're his daddy, but David number two is going to kick off this next song called Don't Give Your Heart to a Rambler. Darling, I'm a rambler. Although you're the sweetest sweetheart in this world, it's all for your sake, dear, that I'm leaving. So don't give your heart to a rambler, little girl. just a little sweeter than the rest. Believe me when I say I don't wanna hurt you or do anything to mar your happiness. Don't fall in love with me, darling, I'm a rambler. Although you're the sweetest sweetheart in this world, it's all for your sake, dear, that I'm leaving. So don't give your heart to a rambler, little girl. If I ever had the blues, little darling, or the lure of the road on my mind, I long to hear the whistle of the freight train, or the boxcars as they rattle down the line. Don't fall in love with me, darling, I'm a rambler. Sweetest sweetheart in this world, it's all for your sake, dear, that I'm leaving. So don't give your heart to a rambler, little girl. Don't give your heart to a rambler, little girl. All right, thank you. This next song is a song about a horse. You might have heard it. It's a really old song. It's about an old racehorse called Stewball. And Brian's going to kick off this tune for us. So. Stewball was a racehorse. I wish he were mine. He never drank water. He only drank wine. No, there silver. His mane it was gold. In the worth of his saddle been told. Oh, the fairgrounds were crowded, and Stewball was there, and the betting was heavy on the gray and the mare, and away up yonder, ahead of them all, came a prancing and dancing, my noble Stewball. Stewball was a racehorse. I wish he were mine. He never drank water. He only drank wine. His bridle was silver. His mane it was gold, and the worth of his saddle has never been told. I bet on a gray mare, I bet on the bay. If I bet on old Stewball, I'd be a free man today. Oh, the hoot owl she hollers, and the turtle dove moans. Thank y'all very much. Thank you. Are y'all having a good time tonight? All right. Cool. Okay, this next song, it's one of my favorite tunes that we've been doing this song, 9 months, I guess?
This is the first song we ever sang.
It is. With this arrangement we got here, this is the first song we kind of sang together. We did this at a band contest in Nashville, and we got 5th place at that. I was feeling a little sick that week, but we're going to go back this next year and try again. But anyways, we just got through, me, David, and Brian, got through recording my debut album a few weeks ago. So we're working on getting that out, getting all the mixing done, so we'll get that out to y'all real soon. But this song is on there, and it's a song by the Allen brothers, Harley Allen, Greg Allen, Ronnie, and Neil. I think Neil Allen wrote this song, but it's called She's Country. So we got a country gal in the crowd. Hold her closely and listen to this song. Starlight's not as bright as my love's eyes, laughing with me through the night, and she's as warm as summer morning. Lord, don't you know I treat her right? And she's all the woman I need. Hey, heart of mine, she's country. I met her walking in a meadow, way down in sunny Tennessee. I fell in love with those blue eyes, and you know she fell in love with me. And she's all the woman I need. Hey, heart of mine, she's country. Give her hand. Our lives I know we'll spend together, a truer love nobody else will find. And I love her like I love no other, and I'm so thankful she's mine. And she's all the woman I need. Hey, heart of mine, Thank you very much. How many of y'all have seen us play before? Anybody? It's kind of hard. All right, a few of y'all. Well, cool. Well, if it's your first time, how many of y'all it's your first time? That's what I figured, a lot more. Yeah, how many of you here tonight? Anybody? There's a few people here. And the rest of y'all show up, let us know. Yeah, I mean, I've been here before, but I always love playing here. It's just a great, fantastic venue, fantastic staff. I just want to say thank you to all the staff and everybody, that's helped out and everything. And for all y'all for coming out too and for this great night. Doing Loose Wheel next, is that right? Loose Wheel. All right, some of y'all might have heard this song. This is another one we recorded on this album that we're gonna have out, and it's an old song that David said he's got a loose wheel on his Volkswagen bus. But Waylon Jennings did this song, Kenny Rogers, so feel free to sing along if you like to. So this is 400 Children and a Loose Wheel. All right, kick her off. 1, 2, 3. In a bar in Toledo, across from the depot, on a bar stool she took off her ring. I thought I'd get closer, so I walked on over, sat down and asked her name. When the drinks finally hit her, she said, I'm no quitter, I finally quit living on dreams. Hungry for laughter and here ever after, I'm after whatever the other life brings. In the mirror I saw her, and I closely watched her, I saw the look in his eyes. She came to the woman that sat there beside me. Slowly he's starting to cry. His big hands were calloused, he looked like a mountain. For a minute I thought I was dead, but his hands were shaking and his heart was breaking as he turned to the woman and said, you picked a fine time to leave me loose, with 4 hungry children and the crop in the field. I've had some bad times, been through some sad times, it's time to hurt and won't heal. Picked a fine time to leave me loose. He left us, I ordered more whiskey. She said, let's go have a ball. From the lights of the barroom to a rented hotel room, we walked without talking at all. Lord, she was a beauty, and when she came to me, she must have thought that I'd lost my mind. But I couldn't hold her, 'cause the words that he told her came back to me time after time. Picked a fine time to leave me loose, with 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, been through some sad times, it's time to hurt and won't heal. Picked a fine time to leave me loose, you picked a fine time to leave me loose. Thank y'all very much. I'll go ahead and tell y'all, if you want to be on the lookout for that album, I don't have all that pre-save stuff figured out yet, but I have a website. It's RileyGilbreath.com. That's RileyGilbreath.com. And I have a newsletter on there you can sign up for. It'll keep you up to date on all that good stuff. And I'm on Instagram, Riley D. Gilbreath, D as in dog, and Facebook as well. So if you want to find all that good stuff and stay in touch, and I'd appreciate it if you follow me on there. And then also, I think over at the merch table, we can tell you more about all that good stuff over there. So, me and Brian are going to do a duo number here. Who originally did this song? Reno? Don Reno, is that right?
Oh, it's Reno Smiley, too.
Reno and Smiley, that's right. It's called You're No Longer a Sweetheart of Mine.
Full kick? Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Saying goodbye, dear, forever. I am leaving your false love behind. All the promises you made have been broken. You're no longer a sweetheart of mine. Go back to the bar down the street, dear, and stay with your honky-tonk kind. Go back to the life you've been living. You're no longer a sweetheart of mine. I have wanted someone true and faithful, and that is the way it should be. And you've lived a life of destruction. You're no longer a sweetheart to me. Go back to the bar down the street, dear, and stay with your honky-tonk kind. Go back to the life you've been living. You're no longer a sweetheart of mine. I hear the postman coming. He's coming down the street. I see he's got a letter, and he's heading straight for me. Fall. So boys and girls, ready. I'm going to invite you all. Somebody loves you, darling. Somebody loves you, I know. Somebody loves you dearly. Why did you let them go? Why did you let them go? Thank you. All right, we're going to feature David number 2 on this second, this instrumental here. It's a song y'all might have heard before called Lady Be Good. right, I think we got time for one more song. Can do that? Okay. All right, well, thank y'all for joining us. We appreciate you having us out here. We had a real good time. And we'll be over there at that merch table right after this. And we got brand new T-shirts, cups, and Miss Lori over there, my cousin. She's over there
helping me out, and I appreciate her. Wave your hand, Lori. She's over there. Real nice lady, and she's been making some bracelets out of my guitar strings that are super cool. So go check those out, and the T-shirts that David designed, and we'll be happy to meet and greet with you, and we'll be over there shortly. So I think we're going to end with an old tune that David likes to call the Pepper Poodle, but it's called Salty Dog. Oh, B flat. Sorry. You ready? 1, 2, 3. I'm standing in the corner with the low-down blues, great big hole in the bottom of my shoes. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Let me be your salty dog, or I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your salty dog. I'm down in the wildwood sitting on a log, finger on the trigger and on a hog. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Let me be your salty dog, or I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Well, listen here, Sal, I know you run down Stockton in a worn-out shoe. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Let me be your salty dog, or I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Thank you guys very much. Well, the Lord made a woman and he made a mighty fine. He made the lips on her mouth as sweet as any honey. Now, honey, let me be your salty dog. Let me be your salty dog, or I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Thank you so much. We'll see you over there. Y'all have a great night. Stick around for the vintage ale.